Hey everybody, meteorologist Alex Williams in here for our show this evening. Let's talk about all things triad weather. It has definitely been a pretty nice afternoon. I would say the one maybe not so nice thing is the clouds, right? We'd like to see a lot more sunshine than we have been seeing. But nonetheless, it's actually pretty nice out there. Watching a few scattered showers now developing in northwest flow. And so every time that we have to watch out for this northwest flow because it can bring some of those showers in from the north and west. So they basically form to the north and west and then drift into the area. Now, dew points are fairly low right now, so I'm not so sure a lot of this is reaching the ground. I think it might be more virga than anything, where the rain falls into dry air and evaporates before it reaches the ground. But you can see just a few isolated showers there through the overnight hours into the morning hours tomorrow. I'll show you a look at our futurecast here in just a moment. So again, maybe just keeping a few of those showers around through the evening hours. There's your look at your next 12 hours. You can see, again, just an isolated shower chance. That's about it as we go through the overnight into the mornings tomorrow. And then if you're planning out your day tomorrow, going a little bit further into our Saturday, we're looking at temperatures starting in the mid-50s, lots of clouds, maybe a few isolated showers around. By the time we get to the afternoon, though, I think we still approach the upper 70s. So it'll be a nice mild afternoon despite that across the area. Some of us could be making a run for the 80s, especially further to the east where you're maybe not dealing with so much of that northwest flow. And so that's the good news, right? Record 89, nowhere near that today, or I should say into the day tomorrow. You know what the warm weather is also causing? Yeah, some allergy problems, right? You can see the trees there, about 45% oak, 27 maples. Oak and maple are the two that are causing the most allergies for tree. Tree pollen remains high through the weekend and into early next week. We'll definitely feel it for sure and be suffering altogether, those that suffer from allergies. There's a look at least the weekend. I popped myself over the Saturday there, but you can see isolated showers as we go towards the morning, most likely, and then towards our Sunday, right around 85 degrees. So Sunday, if we hit 85, that would be tying the record. The current record right now is 85 degrees. And you can see it was set back all the way in 1948. So if we tie that record or we break that record, that would be a long time that record has stayed in place in the 1940s. 85 degrees. So we'll see if we approach it or not. It just depends on how much sunshine we see, how much clouds do we see, do we get a southwest warm breeze to help warm us up. Those are all things that remain to be seen as we go through the weekend. All right, let's look at our futurecast. So I will say an earlier update actually had a few more scattered showers coming in tonight. But you can see the latest update is really backed off from that. Not a whole lot of isolated shower activity for us. I still think we could see a few isolated showers. I'm not going to rule that out just because we're already seeing that on radar, and we are going to bring moisture in, and that could, bring about some isolated showers for us. As we go through your Saturday, though, pretty nice. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds. Other than the isolated shower chance, maybe a storm chance towards the Charlotte area. We'll pull up the Storm Prediction Center outlook. I want to show you that here in just a bit. But you can see there, upper 70s for the day tomorrow. Pretty nice. Watch out for an isolated shower if we get one. There could be better storm chances to our south. And then look at this. I mean, this is 8 o'clock on Saturday evening. We're in the upper 60s to lower 70s. As we go into Sunday, there's where we make the run for the record. Our in-house model has been very warm. I mean, it's had us in the upper 80s. I don't know if we get there. I think mid-80s is approachable for sure, easily. Do we get to the upper 80s? It just remains, again, how much sunshine do we see? How many clouds do we see? All of that good stuff. And that's what we'll be watching as we go through the weekend. By midnight, we're only falling into the lower 70s, and then into Monday morning, we're in the mid-60s there. So a pretty mild start for us for our Monday. And then you notice there the shift in the wind direction. That was one thing I should have probably pointed out to you into our Saturday. So notice southwest winds here becoming more northwesterly. So we actually are going to see a front, a weak one, drop across the area as we go kind of through the morning hours. Is probably what is causing the clouds here. And then also towards the afternoon hours there. And so, temperatures will still be mild as that front comes through, but it's very brief. And then we get another reinforcing shot of some of those cooler temperatures as we go into early next week. You can see here comes that northwest flow again into Monday morning. So kind of Sunday night into Monday morning, I should say Monday morning, maybe into the early afternoon hours, we watch another front drop across the area. That could bring an isolated shower or two as we go through our Sunday. Let me show you here because I want to talk about what's coming next. Behind that, there actually will be some cooler air. So there's our weekend. You can see what we term northwest flow, right? And I'll show that to you here using our little pointer. But look, see here, see how we get into where the wind flow is coming this way. So this is what we call northwest flow. So you get these little perturbations around in the upper levels of the atmosphere, these little pieces of lift that move through. And because of that, that's what kicks off our isolated shower chances. Now, beyond that, though, I do want to talk about Tuesday. As we go beyond kind of Monday into Tuesday, watch the heights here drop just a little bit. This isn't so drastic, but we will see temperatures a little bit cooler as we go from, our Tuesday or Wednesday. Just a slight cool down here, nothing super major, but it could bring those temperatures closer to the freezing mark than we might like. Let me show you something real quick here. Let me go back up to this, and then we'll hit the 7-day, and then we'll bring Mr. Panovich on to talk about all things Carolina weather here in the next couple of minutes. But let me show you this Storm Prediction Center outlook as we go into the day tomorrow. So notice, not including the triad, but just to our south, Charlotte and areas to the south may have to watch out for an isolated shower or thunderstorm as we go through kind of the afternoon hours, probably the early evening hours. So if you're heading to Charlotte for anything this weekend, watch out for that isolated strong storm chance. And again, it's because there's one of those little perturbations that sneak in to the northwest flow. Let me get to your 7-day here quickly so you can look at it. We are going to see the cooler weather as we go into, I'm going to pop myself off here. As we go into early next week, we'll see temperatures cool off into the upper 50s, and some of those lows could approach the upper 30s, lower 40s as we go into Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, respectively. And again, that's behind that cold front that swings through as we go into our Monday. Temperatures do start to recover as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Of course, this time of year, when we cool down, we start to warm up pretty quickly as well. With sunshine, more sunshine and rain in the forecast, temperatures returning and feeling very spring-like. We'll be back with Brad here in just a few.